Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much. I am glad you are here. I'm glad you are here. I hope you're doing good. I hope we all are doing good. Happy weekend. So, as you have seen from the title, the topic we are treating today is for people that have type 2 diabetes. So, today we are going to be talking about 10 best daily foods for diabetic patients. If you're diabetic and you're type 2 diabetics, this food we are going to be mentioning here today will help you a lot if you keep on eating this kind of food. And if you're new to this channel, I welcome you. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you for joining us. Please click thumbs up if you find this video helpful so that other people can also join, because you don't know who you're helping by doing so. So, as we all know, food plays a huge role in controlling blood sugar levels. It plays a huge role. What we eat plays a huge role in controlling your blood sugar. The only thing I know, sometimes the issue we might have is being disciplined, but if you can control what you eat, you'll be able to control diabetes. Diabetes is a health issue that you can manage. It is manageable, and you can eat all this food, and they're going to help you a lot to bring down the sugar level. The right food can help you, of course, can help you keep your blood sugar stable, improve energy, support weight control. Is if you're on a way of losing weight because of your blood sugar level, these foods will help you a lot, and they will also help to protect your heart. So we have here also simple tips that will also help you, that we will be giving towards the end of this live streaming. So without wasting much of our time, let's jump right into the video and let's know those kind of food that will help you to control your blood sugar level. Number one, of course, should be green leafy vegetables. I know most of us, we don't like when we are talking about greens, but greens green leafy vegetables are where the nutrients are packed, where the things that will help your system function more effectively. Those places are where they are packed. And these green leafy vegetables are the best food for diabetic patients. If you're diabetic, green leafy vegetables should be something that will always be on your menu. It should always be in your plate when you're eating. Make it, even if you don't want to make it a side dish. They are good for you. And examples of these green leaf vegetables, I will just mention but few, but there are a lot of green leaf vegetables which are so good in controlling blood sugar level. The first one will be spinach, the second kale, the next one lettuce, cabbage. All those greens, all those vegetables are so good in controlling your blood sugar because it does not have sugar in them. So definitely you need this kind of food to take part in all your meal. Every time you're eating, make sure that you have green leafy vegetables in your plate, and that will help you a lot. Because they are very low in calories, they are low in carbohydrates, but they are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Those are the things that you need. They help control blood sugar and improve your digestion because of the fiber that is in it. So green leafy vegetables, as like I said, should be part of your daily meal. Try to eat them every day. You can eat it in salads, you can eat it in your soup, you can even steam it and eat it, or cook with it while you're making your meals. So they are very nutritious, very good for you if you're diabetic. Any kind of green leafy vegetable that you can lay your hands on wherever you are, as long as it's part of the green leafy vegetables, you are good to go. Add them into your diet, and you're gonna see the result will marvel you. You will be surprised what you're getting from that. And the next kind of food that you also need to add to your diet is whole grains. whole grains are much better than white or refined grains. It's better than white flour. It's better than white grains. So you need whole grains as it is. And examples of these whole grains, the ones I'm going to mention here are but few. You will see oats. Oats are good for you. Brown rice, quinoa. Quinoa is one of my favorite whole grain food. I eat it. It's always in my fridge. It's always in my kitchen. It's always cooked, kept for me to eat. So you can be eating this and it's going to help you to bring down your sugar level. Whole wheat bread is better than white bread. Whole wheat bread is better than white bread. So those are the kind of whole grains that you can add to your diet, and you're going to notice a lot of things because whole grains digest slowly. They digest slowly and they help to prevent sudden sugar spikes because they are not fast. They don't digest fast. Like when you eat white rice and you eat brown rice, the time they digest, they are totally different. White rice digests faster than the brown rice. So that is why you need brown rice, because it doesn't digest so fast to spike your sugar levels. So instead of white rice, turn it to brown rice. Instead of white bread, change it to whole wheat bread. That will help you a lot. And they also keep you full longer and also improve your digestion so that you don't be snacking on those unhealthy food. If you eat food that digests so fast after you eat it, that definitely will spike your sugar level. Like I've given an example of white rice and brown rice. So white rice is not good for you, but brown rice is better option for you if you're diabetic. And another thing is to choose small portions. When you're eating your food, choose the small portions. Don't eat so much portion at the same time. Avoid white bread, white rice, refined flour products. When you're eating these good ones, even as they are good ones, when you're eating these whole grains, choose them in smaller portions instead of eating a bowl of it, and it's going to cause much problem for you. So that is for our whole grains. And the third one is fatty fish. Fatty fish is excellent for heart and blood sugar health because they are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and protect the heart. Heart health is very important for people that are living with diabetes because they need their heart to function much better. So eating food that helps your heart will definitely improve your sugar level spike or helping it to be on a normal level. And those kind of food for fatty fish, I would say salmon, sardine, mackerel, tuna, all those kind of fish, they are good for you if you're diabetic. There are many ways you can eat this fatty fish. You can eat them as sardine and use them and eat your whole wheat bread. You can make your tuna and use it and make any recipe that you know that you like so much, which will not spike your blood sugar level. And for this trying to eat the fatty fish, I will encourage you to eat it about 2 to 3 times in a week. That will help you a lot. Adding them to your recipe will help you a lot. Adding them to your meals will help to normalize your sugar level. And the next is one of my favorites also, which is beans and lentils. Beans and lentils are rich in fiber and plant protein. They are rich in fiber and plant protein. If you're a vegan and you're diabetic, then this will help you a lot, eating beans and lentils. Example of this kind of beans, like we all know, different kinds of, there are a lot of different beans. There are a lot of this kind of plant-based protein. You have black beans, you have kidney beans, you have chickpeas, you have lentils, different kinds of beans. Anyone you can lay your hands on, they will help you a lot. as a diabetic patient, type 2 diabetic. They help slow digestion, control blood sugar, and also improve your gut health. It also improves your gut health. Beans also help you feel fuller for a longer time, which help you also with your weight maintenance. Because if you're on a journey of losing weight or you're trying to maintain your weight, being diabetic, that will also help you. Beans and lentils. You can add them to your soups, you can add them to salad, and you can also make them as a main dish. You make your beans and eat it as a main dish. That is very, very important. All these food are things that you can find around, you can find in your kitchen. You can even find it within any grocery shop around you. They are very, very affordable for you to include into your diet so as to help your sugar level to be on a normal level. So the fifth kind of food that will also help you to manage your blood sugar level is nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are great snacks for people with diabetic. I know for being a diabetic patient, you might not be snacking on a lot of fruits. You have minimum of fruits for you to snack on. But nuts and seeds are some of those kind of food you can snack on because they are very, very nutritious for you. They contain healthy fats, they contain fiber, they contain protein, which help to stabilize blood sugar and also reduce hunger. Eat a small handful daily. If you can eat a small handful of nuts every day, whether you're snacking on it or you're adding it to your meal, that will help to avoid those those kind of craving, eating all those unhealthy or eating on those unhealthy snacks. This will help you to control your sugar level. And those kind of nuts and seed, I have here but a few that I will mention, but there are different kinds. Even some of them I do not know. But wherever you are and you can lay your hands on any kind of nuts or seed, they are very good for you. You can have almonds, you can have walnuts, you can have chia seeds, flax seed, pumpkin seed, sunflower seeds, any one that you can lay your hands on, they are very, very good for you as a diabetic patient, type 2 diabetic. So this is one of the things that you need to get and keep within you, helping you to snack whenever you are hungry of snacking on those kind of things that will help to normalize your blood sugar level. So the next kind of food that we also help you here is eggs. Eating egg is one of those foods that are good for type 2 diabetes. Eggs are rich in protein, contain very little carbohydrate. They help control appetite and reduce blood sugar spikes after meal. Keep on watching. I have a tip for you that will help you to know how to eat, when to eat, and how to eat your food. So keep on watching. Eggs also help to support your muscle strength and overall nutrition. So eggs are one of those food that you must, or I would say you need to eat so as to help you to normalize your sugar level. You can boil eggs, you can do scrambled eggs, you can do omelette, you can do omelette while you're doing your omelette, you add some vegetables to it that will increase the nutrition of those eggs. So eggs are something that you need to add to your diet. It's very, very healthy and very nutritious for you so as to bring down your sugar level. And the next we also have here is Greek yogurt or plain yogurt. Anyone that you can find within you, but do not go for those ones that have sugar in them because you don't need it. It's not good for you. Go for Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt or plain yogurt. Plain yogurt, Greek yogurt contain protein and probiotics, which supports digestion and also gut health. It supports your digestion and also gut health. And if you're talking about Greek yogurt, it also contains protein, which you need to help to control your sugar level. For you to control your sugar level, you need protein, you need fats, healthy fats. So those things will help you to manage it while you are eating those kind of um, carbohydrates that you added to your meal. They help slow down sugar absorption and keep blood sugar stable. That's what we are trying to achieve, stable. What you achieve is by managing your sugar level, making it to be on a stable level. Avoid flavored yogurt. I've said it, avoid flavored yogurt. I say it again, avoid flavored yogurt. You don't need it. Somebody else might go to market and buy it, but not for you if you're diabetic, type 2 diabetic. So avoid flavored yogurt as they contain added sugar. You don't need the added sugar. Make sure that whatever you eat, you know what is in it. Because if you eat and you buy yogurt and take the one that has added sugar, it's the same thing you are avoiding, you are still eating it. Choose plain yogurt and add fruit instead. Instead of going for the added sugar yogurt, choose your plain yogurt and add the fruit that you know is good for you. Or you can add nuts just to flavor it, just to have another taste, to add taste to it. Use fruit or you use nuts. And when you're using your fruit, use the ones that are not high in sugar, like berries. So those are those are the kind of yogurt that you need to take. Plain yogurt, Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt is very okay. And talking about berries, that is our next food that you need to be eating if you're type 2 diabetics, because berries are one of the best fruits for diabetics. If you're diabetic, if you can reach berries wherever you are, it's very, very nutritious. Apart from being nutritious, it's very, very good for you to use to control your blood sugar levels. And when we're talking about berries, we're talking about blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. There are a lot of berries. There are a lot of them apart from these ones that I mentioned. There are a lot of berries that you can add to your diet. That will help you a lot. You can add cherry to it. That is also part of the berries because they are low in sugar and they are high in fiber, and they are also high in antioxidants. This is one of the best food that you can add to your diet. If you want to snack on them. If you want to use them with your yogurt, use them. If in any way you want to add your berries, do so, because they are very healthy for you. And they also reduce inflammation and support heart health. They reduce inflammation, support your heart health. So what more do we need than to always snack on these berries, snack on nuts, eat good food that will help us to stabilize the blood sugar. Eat small portion daily as snack or in yogurt or oatmeal. When you make your oat, you can also add this. In your overnight oat, you can also add it. Make your overnight oat, you add oats, you add nuts, you add berries, and you're good to go. So berries are one of those food that you need to be adding to your diet. Add it to your menu. Add it to your grocery list. When you're making your list for shopping, add it there because you need it, and they are very good for you. Apart from helping you to normalize your blood sugar, they are very nutritious in helping you to boost your health better, and better. So the next food that we also have here is my favorite fatty food, which is avocados. Avocados is one of those food that you will always find in my house. I'm not eating it because I am diabetic. I'm eating it because it is very healthy. It's very good for me to eat. Avocados are rich in healthy fats and fiber. They help improve insulin sensitivity and control blood sugar levels. They help to boost your health. They help to normalize your sugar level. They help to put it in a very stable, normal level. They also help you feel fuller, longer, and support heart health. Any food you're eating as a diabetic patient should focus on food that do not digest faster, that keeps you fuller, food that is good for your heart, food that will normalize your sugar level, food that will improve your insulin sensitivity. So those are the kind of food that you focus on. You can also add avocados to salad, to your toast, to your smoothies, to your meals. If you make that toast, if you get your whole wheat bread and you do your salad, you can mix it salad and tuna. Salad and tuna, you combine it, or salad and mackerel or sardine. You combine it together and you spread on your toast. You are good to go. That will help to normalize your sugar level. And when you're doing that, don't overdo it. Don't eat so much of it, because when it comes to sugar, the quantity you eat also matters. So coming to the 10th food that we have here is cinnamon. Cinnamon is a spice, is a very healthy spice for you if you're diabetic, type 2 diabetic. If you have type 2 diabetes, please have cinnamon in your house. You need it to help to control your sugar level. And you can also add other healthy spices like turmeric, like ginger. All those ones are also good for you. But cinnamon is one that helps to normalize your sugar level. It's known, it is always known, is known all over the world that cinnamon help lower blood sugar levels. Other helpful spices, like I said, turmeric, ginger, garlic, they are also good for you if you're diabetic. You can add cinnamon to oatmeal. You can add it to your tea. You can add it to your yogurt. These are few places you can add it. There are many places, just few I mentioned. There are many ways you can add that cinnamon. You can even add it when you have your food, you sprinkle on it. It will also help you a lot. These spices help also to control your inflammation because they do not have sugar. That is why you need them. They don't have sugar with them. So these spice and other spices that I have mentioned that are examples, that they will help you to control your sugar level. So having mentioned and discussed about the 10 foods that we have here that will help you, if you can eat them daily, if you can add them to your diet more often, will help to normalize your sugar level. Now we're going to talk about those simple daily eating tips for you if you're type 2 diabetes. Here are just few of them that will help to better control your sugar level. Number one, eat small meals regularly. Eat small meals regularly. Don't eat your meal on a bigger portion. You just want to consume like everything once. You can divide them and eat them different times. That will help to stabilize your sugar level and not having so much spike of your sugar level. And one thing I want to also say here, that is the tip I told you earlier that I will tell you. If you're eating and you're type 2 diabetes, I encourage you to eat your protein first. Start your meal from your protein. Eat your protein, any protein that you have in your meal, eat that protein first before you eat your protein, your fats, healthy fats, of course. Eat your protein and your healthy fats first before you eat your carbohydrates. Because with that, the protein digests slowly, and before it gets there, it is not going to spike your sugar level. So that is one important tip you have to go. If you don't get anything in this video, get this tip. Eating your protein first, eating your fat before you eat your carbohydrates. Do it and you will notice something different will happen on your sugar level your measurement. So another thing is avoiding sugary drinks and sweets. Avoid sugary drinks. I know sometimes when they say don't drink this, don't eat this, don't do that, don't do that. Sometimes it's you're tired of all this, but I will encourage you, if you're type 2 diabetes, avoid sugary drinks, especially those ones that you do not know how it is processed or how it is made. So avoid those sugary drinks and sweets. Another tip I have here is drink plenty of water. Water is a healing ingredient that we do not know. We might just be drinking it without knowing that we are healing ourselves. Drink plenty of water. They will help to clean and remove those sugar that you have inside you. So drinking plenty of water is very important for you. It's very necessary for you if you're type 2 diabetes. And the next is control portion. I have said it already. Control your size portions. That will help you a lot. And another tip, which is also very, very important, is taking a walk, making a move after meals. When you eat, don't sit, don't stay one place. When you eat, move your body. Even if it's just in your house there, don't eat and stay one place. Just find something to do to keep yourself moving. You can decide to start cleaning your house. You can decide to start sweeping your house. You can decide to start doing something that will make you to take a walk, to take a walk, to take a walk. Or you can even finish eating inside your house. Go to YouTube, you'll find some videos, walking videos, or simple exercises that you can do after meals. Those kind of exercises will help you not to have that high spark. That you don't, that your blood level will not spike so much. Taking a walk, making a move after eating is very, very important. Don't eat and stay one place. That is not good for you if you are type 2 diabetes. You need to be on the move after eating. Move around after eating. Do something that will keep you busy, not to spike that sugar so high. So these simple tips can greatly, they seem so simple, but they can greatly improve sugar level, your blood sugar level. They will help you a lot to regulate and stabilize your sugar level. With this food that we have just mentioned, and you add these tips with it, you will notice a lot of things, a lot of differences in your sugar level measurement. So that we have come to bring for us today. Before we go, I want to quickly mention those food once again, especially for those that join us at this ending of this video, so that you can also grab few of those few food that we have just mentioned. Of course, number one, I said green leafy vegetables. Number two, whole grains. Number three, fatty fish. Number four, beans and lentils. And number five, nuts and seeds. And number six, eggs. Number seven, yogurt, Greek yogurt or plain yogurt. Number eight, I mentioned berries. Number nine, I mentioned my favorite, avocados. And number 10, we mentioned spices like cinnamon. So eating the right foods daily can manage blood sugar. Like I said from the beginning, blood sugar is something that is manageable. It is manageable. Some people don't even see it as a sickness. Some people don't see it as a disease. They see it as is wrong eating. Wrong eating. Your lifestyle is not at the right place. So it is manageable. And eating and doing these things will help to manage your blood sugar, improve your energy level, protect your heart, and also improve your health, overall health. It helps to improve your health generally. So that is what I have come to share with us today. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Let us know where you're watching us from. Comment and let's know one or two things that you can tell somebody on the comment section, because whatever you share on the comment section can also help someone that will be watching and somebody that will also be reading the comments. So thank you so much once again. If you have watched up to this moment, Let me know in the comment section that said I watched to the end. Let me know how many people that watched to the end. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna see you in the next video, which is coming up so soon. Bye bye, and always remain blessed.